Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going antiquing in Nashville, Tennessee. I went to visit my sister a couple weekends ago and I decided to record some of the places that we went to. We had a really fun day, so I wanted to take you guys along. So I'm going to share 3 of the places that we went to and I have the descriptions in this video as well. So let's go antiquing. So my sister recently moved into a new apartment and she wanted some help decorating, and we decided that we were going to go to some antique stores and we also hit up some thrift stores as well. So my sister's style is a little different than mine. She does love some vintage pieces, but she gravitates more towards the Western, a little bit of boho. She loves color, but she also loves her neutrals. And I was focused on the kitchen area that she has. So I thought it'd be really fun to find some vintage cookbooks with the colors and even some of the wording that she may like to have. So I was looking for that. I also thought that a vintage scale would look really cool in her space that she has. She has some shelving. So I had my eyes out for a couple things that I was pointing out to her. She also had a certain budget in mind, so I was also keeping that in consideration as well. So these antique stores can definitely vary in prices depending on the booth that you are in. So it was kind of fun to walk around and see all of the different things, especially for me being in Florida. I really liked going to the antique stores in a completely different area. I really liked not only looking at how different vendors in other areas display their items and their pricing, I also really liked seeing all of the unique items that are specific to that area or items that are more common in that area than in mine being in Florida. So I had a lot of fun walking around and looking, and my mom and sister also had a blast. It was just a really fun day. So I just want you guys to enjoy some of the things that we found, and at the end of this video there is a haul of the things that she got. Since I was flying, I only got one item that could fit into my suitcase. Other than that, I just helped her decorate and it was just so much fun. I've never seen a wooden hat form before. I thought it was so cool. It would have been such a neat piece to have displayed in a vignette on your hutch or somewhere else in your home. I just thought that these were so cool. And I had to share the tallest brass candlesticks that I have ever seen. These were, I don't even know how tall they were. I should have taken out my tape measure because they were probably like hip height for me. They were really tall, but they were also really expensive. And when I saw this display of all of these wood blocks, all I could think about were all of the Christmas trees that could be drilled into them at Christmas time, and what a wonderful display that would have made. Our next stop was right down the road from the first place, and it took us a little while to find it. So this is on the back side of a storefront facing the main road. So it took a little while to find it, but we finally did. This place was definitely more of a curated style versus like a traditional antique store with booths and all the walls. It was very pretty, and like I said, it was just definitely more curated and much smaller, but there were a lot of really cool pieces in here. We had a lot of fun walking around and looking. My sister even tried on an article of clothing. I can't remember which one it was, but we didn't end up getting anything at this store. And then we went on to the next one, which is more of like a flea market store than a antique store. It still had a bunch of booths there, but it was definitely different than an antique store. So we're gonna head there now. So again, this is more of a flea market style than an antique store, but they had some amazing pieces in here. It's definitely set up more like booth style than open and curated like the previous store. But man, some of these booths were great. This tin here we ended up getting, and then there was a few other things that my sister ended up getting for her place at this store. So I think this was the place where she found most of her items, and it was really cool to walk around. And because it was more of the flea market style, some of the booths were not antique like this, and they were completely different. So we just hopped around to the ones that we were more interested in, but it was a lot of fun. Did not get a lot of clips here. This was the other piece that we got. So now we are going to head back to my sister's place for the quick haul of all the items that she found. So my sister found some really great pieces. Not all of them were at antique stores. Some of them we did find at thrift stores. We went to the Goodwill and she found a lot of her glassware there. They had some great prices. I did not record at the Goodwill or pretty much any of the other stores. We ended up just having so much fun together. I just kept my phone away and had a great time. But these glasses, I mean, they were maybe $1 a piece, if not less, because she bought them in sets. It was great. And she didn't find everything that she was looking for, but we definitely got a good start for her place to add to some of the new home decor items that she had. Being able to mix some of the old with the new just really makes her space feel a lot more lived in and comfy and cozy. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for things while I am thrifting and going to estate sales back home in Florida, and I will continue to send her pictures asking if she wants them or not. I hope you enjoyed going to some of these antique stores with me while I was in Nashville. I had a great time, and if you are in the Nashville area or you're visiting the Nashville area, maybe you'll have some time to check out these stores. Again, all of the addresses are in this video, so you can always scroll back and screenshot it if you need to. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.